kept pace with it. It has also spread this knowledge across the engineering sector of Pakistan. And as we just saw in the presentation, they've been contributing in setting up industry in various fields in the country. And unfortunately, gradually, the standards went down and the new industries resorted more to import of machineries rather than depending on our own iconic heavy mechanical complex. So we stand here today after a great deal of hardship, hard work, and running around, that HMC is at the verge of revamp. New money is being invested. There are new investors from our all-weather iron brother, China, who are taking so much interest and are here today with new investment. And I can see the scope of cooperation is so broad that we are going to mutually benefit. And now let me come to CPEC. CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, is a reflection of our iron brotherhood and also a reflection of the desire of both leaderships ever since our creations to translate our warm relationship into economic integration and mutual benefits. And this is not restricted to one government. It has spanned over governments, over decades, that this project was conceived and it was carried, and it has become so dear and well possessed by everyone in Pakistan that we are in love with CPEC, and we hope that it will bring prosperity for the people of Pakistan. The vision and direction of the Prime Minister on CPEC is very clear. We are coming to end of CPEC phase 1. The direction is continue each and every project, fast pace, and complete them as soon as possible. All those projects which have been held up or obstructed because of any technical reason or procedural delay has to be handled at priority. But all viable projects of CPEC phase 1 have to be completed. On phase 2, there is absolute clarity again. We have to be deliberate, go with full preparation in an institutionalized way with full transparency, and we just about to embark into phase 2.